Okay, so we have a test with Giratina Zamazenta, and I'm not gonna lie, this one's looking kind of rough, especially with that Wo-Chien. That Wo-Chien actually scares the world out of me. It is rough. But having Heat Wave as well as Expanding Force is kind of nice. They don't have anything in terms of spread moves. Giratina just eats the world out of Mega Man. But let's give it a try. I have no idea if this is gonna work, y'all. But we'll try a couple games. This seems like a pretty jacked matchup, if I'm being honest. It seems like a pretty rough matchup. I don't have super high hopes for it. Okay. This is what I was afraid of, honestly. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Oh, I only have Dragon Pulse. I don't have, Alright. I did make a very ground weak team now that I think of it, didn't I? The Armarouge, the Iron Hands, the Miraidon. It's rough go. It's good damage. I could have just sat in there and white guarded? Ain't no way I could have just sat in there and white guarded. You kidding me? That's crazy. I can't believe I could have just white guarded that. They would have just let me too. That is insane. Okay, so it's nice that there's a bevy of special attackers. I'm not too terribly concerned about, maybe I should be concerned about Wo-Chien. It's weird that they brought only one legendary, though. Which one did they bring? Okay. So something that is nice about something that is nice about Armarouge is it generally resists everything that Zamazenta has to offer. So I could see this being really good. Ooh, substitute. Ooh. Very spicy. Heat wave? Yeah. We'll try it. What a throwback, y'all. 2 years ago? Now, to be fair, Hatterene might be a better call into this since she got expanding force back. But I like the whole... dynamics of having wide guard available. He's slower. That's significant. That's good damage. I'll do some chip. Butterbean the spacey. Okay, didn't need much there. So I might have Wisp, and I'm gonna run that risk. Volcarona seems kind of nice into this too. Ooh, Rage Powder. That's rough. Nice burn. Nice burn. That's so unfortunate. This team's really grinding it out. Okay. This Volcarona's been such a problem. What a call, man. What a call. Ah, I can't even be mad at that. Good grief. This Volcarona literally just dismantled this entire team. It wasn't even the Landorus. Fascinating. Fascinating. Very fascinating. I don't think I have any other options against this. I mean, Zamazenta is going to protect. I've been ignoring the Zamazenta. Alright, I lose. I get it, I lose. Yeah, I'm not coming back from that. A fast snarl. Yeah, it's over. Alright, so what do you guys think? Is Indeedee Armarouge too outdated? I think that there were a number of different opportunities that I had to wide guard with Armarouge that I didn't take, and that was on me. I'd like to test one more game because they seem specifically built. That seemed more of a build to beat Cali Shadow. And I guess anything that's going to beat Cali Shadow is going to beat this team off the rip anyway. So when team building, I would want to keep that in mind, because that did not go over well at all. That team was completely walled. Yeah, now I'm seeing it. There is a lot of psychic. A lot of psychic. And this is a good test, though. If I get rid of Kyogre or Tornadus early, because I don't think Lunala wouldn't do anything here anyway. You get rushed down. We'll try it again. We'll force it again. Indeedee and Armarouge, though, they're going to be effective separate from each other as opposed to together. Unless someone comes and proves me wrong. There are many players out there way better than me, and that's not even a question. So no fake out. What about this? I have to believe that Zacian is going to go for either a Behemoth Blade or a Play Rough. Actually, Armarouge resists all of Zacian. All of Zacian's attacks, aside from the Terra Ground and Terra Blast that it normally does. Yeah. Should be able to get Trick Room off. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, helping hand. They're gonna have to switch in Kyogre. I mean, that's a given. No? This is a lot. I was gonna say, this is a lot. Slower. Min speed? That must be min speed. My Armarouge isn't max speed, apparently. Or it's not min speed, apparently. That's tragic. So what do you guys think? Is there anything with this group that is, or with the Indeedee Armarouge that's doable? Is he going for the double? Ooh, Chin Pow. Okay. You guys think they're gonna Terra Ghost? sweet. I wasn't expecting Rillaboom to be slower. You're stuck on the spout. Okay. Does everybody have an answer for my I don't know? Oh, you're scarfed. That's what that is. That's not surprising. I mean, he could try to high horsepower, but I just would hammer. Yeah, it hit. Nice. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this part 1. I think it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I think an overcommitment or too much put into this trick room mode is a little too vulnerable. If I were to implement Indeedee Armarouge, I probably would not go with Farigiraf or Iron Hands. Like, the ground weakness is horrid. It is actually horrible that half the team is weak to ground and everybody's paying attention to Miraidon. So I don't know if I would pick a different restricted. I don't know if Calyrex would be a good idea. Calyrex Ice Rider. That might be something worth considering. Yeah, there's just too much ground weakness there, but I think it could keep up. I just didn't build the right team with it. So, and I'm not a very good Indeedee Armarouge Trick Room player anyway, so there's probably somebody out there who can extensively test with it. I just threw it together to see if it would work, and anything that pays attention to Calyrex Shadow Rider is going to have an advantage against that team, and that's something that I didn't really realize when I was throwing it together. Calyrex Ice Rider could be a good option. Zamazenta could be a good option to mitigate that and kind of be the yang to the special side's yin. Yeah, it just, that particular team doesn't work, but I have not seen enough evidence to suggest that the entire duo is invalid here. might be something to look more into. But at the very least, that's it for right now. Next video will probably be this Pal Night video, and I'm really excited about the Golden Go. I didn't even think about it until recently, and I'm really excited to see if that's gonna hold up. So hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you next time.